Good morning, student. Let us start exercise 5.3, question number 2. Because first question is based on vector product that we will see after studying vector products, isn't it? Now this exercise is completely based on scalar product and three-dimensional geometry. Let us see question number 2. If a bar and b bar are two vectors perpendicular to each other, prove that a bar plus b bar whole square is equal to a bar minus b bar whole square. Given that a bar and b bar are perpendicular to each other, therefore a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. Now LHS is equal to a bar plus b bar whole square can be written as a bar plus b bar dot a bar plus b bar, that is equal to a bar dot a bar plus b bar plus b bar dot a bar plus b bar, which is equal to a bar dot a bar plus a bar dot b bar plus b bar dot a bar plus b bar dot b bar. This can be written as mod of a bar square plus a bar dot b bar is 0 as well as b bar dot a bar also 0. Therefore 0 plus 0 plus mod of b bar square. Since a bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar is equal to 0 and x bar dot x bar is equal to mod of x bar, we know. Therefore we have a bar plus b bar whole square is equal to square mod of a bar square plus mod of b bar square. Denote this equation as 1. Now RHS is equal to a bar minus b bar whole square. This can be written as a bar minus b bar dot a bar minus b bar, which is equal to a bar dot a bar minus b bar minus b bar dot a bar minus b bar, which is equal to a bar dot a bar minus a bar dot b bar minus b bar dot a bar minus minus become plus b bar dot b bar, which is equal to mod of a bar minus 0 plus mod of b bar square. Therefore a bar minus b bar whole square, a bar minus b bar square is also equal to mod of a bar square plus mod of b bar square is 2. From 1 and 2 we get a bar plus b bar whole square is equal to a bar minus b bar whole square. Hence proved. In this way we can prove this question, isn't it? Show that the sum of the length of projections of pi plus qj plus rk on the coordinate axis where p is equal to 2, q is equal to 3, r is equal to 4 is 9. Let us solve this question. Let a bar is equal to pi cap plus q j cap plus r k cap where p is equal to 2, q is equal to 3 and r is equal to 4. Now projection of a bar on x axis is equal to a bar dot I cap upon mod of I cap, which is equal to pi plus qj plus rk dot I cap upon mod of I cap, that is equal to p into I cap dot I cap upon mod of I cap means 1, that is equal to p into 1, which is equal to p is equal to 2. Similarly, projection of a bar on y axis is equal to a bar dot j cap upon mod of j cap, which is equal to q j dot j upon 1, that is equal to q, that is equal to 3, and projection of a bar on z axis is a bar dot k cap upon mod of k cap, which is equal to r k cap dot k cap upon 1, that is equal to r, that is equal to 4. Therefore, the sum of the length of projection of a bar is equal to pi plus qj plus rk on the coordinate axis is equal to p plus q plus r, which is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. Hence showed. In this way we can solve question number 4. Let us see question number 6. Determine whether a bar and b bar are orthogonal, that is perpendicular, or parallel, or neither. Question number 1. A bar is equal to minus 9i plus 6j plus 15k, and b bar is equal to 6i minus 4j minus 10k. Let us solve this question. we know that if a bar is equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k and b bar is equal to b1i plus b2j plus b3k are parallel, then a1 upon b1 is equal to a2 upon b2 is equal to a3 upon b3 is equal to lambda, that is constant. And a bar and b bar are orthogonal if a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. Here we have minus 9 upon 6 is equal to 6 upon minus 4 is equal to 15 upon minus 10. That is minus 3 upon 2 is equal to minus 3 upon 2 is equal to minus 3 upon 2. That is constant. Therefore, a bar and b bar are parallel. Let us see second question. A bar is equal to 2i plus 3j minus k. B bar is equal to 5i minus 2j plus 4k. While observing this question, we notice that these ratios are not constant. 2 upon 5, 3 upon 2, 1 upon minus 4. This is not constant. Therefore, they must be perpendicular. But we have to show. So, consider a bar dot b bar is equal to 2i plus 3j minus k dot 5i minus 2j plus 4k. That is equal to 2 into 5 I dot I plus 3 into minus 2 j dot j plus minus 1 into 4 k dot k, which is equal to 10 into 1 plus minus 6 into 1 plus minus 4 into 1. That is equal to 10 minus 6 minus 4, which is equal to 0. Here we get a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. Therefore, given vectors a bar and b bar are orthogonal. In this way we can solve this question, isn't it? Third question, try yourself. Let us see fourth question. A bar is equal to 4i minus j plus 6k. B bar is equal to 5i minus 2j plus 4k. By observation, we can say that these two vectors are not parallel because we get ratio as 4 upon 5, 1 upon 2, 6/4. These are not constant ratio. Therefore, we can say that these two vectors, by observation, we can say that these two vectors are not parallel. Now, let us see if they are orthogonal or not. 5 fours are 20, minus 2 plus 24. Therefore, here also we are not getting a dot b is equal to 0. Therefore, they are not orthogonal. So, these vectors are not parallel as well as not orthogonal, means they are neither orthogonal nor parallel. Let us prove this. Solution. First, we will observe ratios. Here, 4/5 is equal to a1/b1. -1/-2 is equal to a2/b2. And 6/4 is equal to a3/b3. Here, a1/a2 is not a1/b1 is not equal to a2/b2 is not equal to a3/b3. Therefore, vectors a bar and b bar are not parallel. Now, consider a bar dot b bar is equal to 4i minus j plus 6k dot 5i minus 2j plus 4k. Here we get 4 into 5 into I dot I minus plus -1 into -2 j dot j plus 6 into 4 k dot k, isn't it? That is equal to 20 into 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 24 into 1, that is equal to 45, which is not equal to 0. Here, a bar dot b bar is not equal to 0. Therefore, vectors a bar and b bar are not orthogonal. Therefore, we can say that vectors a bar and b bar are neither parallel nor orthogonal. In this way, we can solve this question. Remaining questions we will see in coming video.